Residential sales comparison and income approaches, page 10. Some features and characteristics of a structure will aid marketability and help the property sell faster, but may not be a feature characteristic with an identifiable specific contributory value. On the other hand, if a home is in serious need of exterior painting, $4 spent on new siding could add significantly more value than just $4. This is especially true when the surrounding properties are of superior exterior condition. Many times appraisers are asked by a property owner, "How much will the value of my home increase if I say, remodel the kitchens?" Of course, as we will discuss later in this chapter. If the question is answered specifically, the appraiser is bound by USPAP to consider the request as an appraisal assignment and follow the diligence required in Standard 1 in developing an opinion. However, in order to respond to such an inquiry, the appraiser must analyze the marketability of the present kitchen. Is the present kitchen perfectly acceptable to the market, but the owner just wants a different look? Or is the present kitchen deteriorated and/or suffering from functional issues, obsolescence? The appraiser's response may be quite different for each scenario. This is why appraisers must understand the law of diminishing returns and the law of increasing returns. Greater than in a market value assignment. An improvement or feature contributes only to the extent that the typical market participant, buyer or renter, would recognize the improvement or feature in dollars. Law of diminishing returns. The law of diminishing returns implies that beyond a certain point, the added value of another feature, addition, repair, etc., is less than the actual cost. Sometimes, this is also referred to as the law of decreasing returns. In other words, too much can be done or added to a property such that the value will not increase enough to recoup the money invested. Certainly, property owners can do things to their property for their own enjoyment or use, but they should not expect to get the full cost of the labor and materials returned when market value of the property is considered. Law of increasing returns. The law of increasing returns suggests that the added value of an additional feature, repair, etc., is more than the actual cost. This goes back to the example where the exterior of the house was in a poor state and that doing something would have a dramatic increase in its market value. Of course, beyond a certain point, one can go too far and result in the law of diminishing returns. USPAP Standard 1 Real Property Appraisal Development Laws ISDBNN LU HSO Dingia Singun Standard 1 of USPAP is the appraiser's compass for developing a value opinion of real property using any of the methods of valuation. The real property appraiser should not only be familiar with the spirit and overall message of Standard 1, but also the standards. What is WASH? Realotims HPQIHYNUR Local FEMA Perso January 15, 19.